Hi, and welcome to more video, everybody. My first question I have for you is kind of a rhetorical question, so don't answer this yet, but why listen to me? Why do am I speaking the truth? Just keep that in the back of your mind, and I'm gonna tell you a couple of stories, and then you can ask yourself again that question. So in the beginning, I don't know how to start this. I had headaches, pains in my head, and I thought it was a chiropractic reason. So I went to one, and I thought I just needed the head crack and the neck crack, and which I did that, and it did feel good, but I still had that pain in the back of my head, my neck. I was like, we didn't know why. He took x-rays, nothing showed up. Went to the clinic, again, x-rays, nothing showed up. It wasn't until they went and took me to an MRI. And they're like, oh, then all of a sudden, there's a tumor there. The x-ray did not show it, but the MRI did. So then I went to the Mayo Clinic in Rochester, Minnesota. What was happening was your brain is always producing this fluid that goes down into a hole in the back of your head, goes down and becomes spinal fluid. So, and my tumor was right on the back of my head. It was a very aggressive tumor, but they didn't know what it was. They just knew there was a tumor there. After they did a craniotomy, I got a scar. They put me under, and then opened me up, or cut me and opened me up, and took out what cancer they could visibly see. Unfortunately, some of it, the pieces of it, over time had fallen down and were down my spine. After the surgery, I had some time off, and my cousin came from all the way from Denver, Colorado, all the way over to surprise me. And so me and her, we hung out, and I started to cry then. I couldn't believe it. I felt the stuff I was going through. I never thought I'd get cancer, a little brain cancer. No cancer is good. There is no cancer there is no good cancer. My brain really affected things. Like, one doctor explained to me that the brain is kind of like memory foam. Memory foam you can squeeze and it comes back. Over time, slowly it comes back. Well, your brain is kind of like that, but doesn't come back. So this tumor pushed on my brain and misshapen it, And it will always be like that for the rest of ever. After the surgery and me and my cousin came out, I was I think one month kind of get recovery before I got chemo. And then I went and had that. They took some stem cells and were able to filter them out so they were clean before anything. And then, so when they gave me back my stem cells, they took two samples, or collected two samples. I don't know how his words. I'm not a doctor. It could be, but I'm not. And I really didn't know what to think of this. I have cancer. I never thought in my entire life that I would ever have cancer. But I did. So I live with that. And they gave me the radiation, like I said, which did my hair, like I said. After I went in for chemo, that's when I lost all my hair. Even lost my eyelashes just for like one day. All my eyelashes fell out. And I didn't have to shave either, which was kind of nice. I threw up everything I was eating. My throat hurt so bad. I mean, a 40-year-old guy just bawling because I couldn't eat. And it had to be blended up. So, like, even for example, I had a dinty more beef stew, which I really love. But I had to put in one of those baby bullets to to really get it into a dish of liquid. And that's how I had to eat it. Everything I ate had to be kind of liquid. I couldn't chew or digest anything. It was a very difficult time. And after that,
several months later,
I had a stroke. If you don't know what stroke is, it's a blood vessel in your brain that's blocked or clouded, and it's depriving blood to other parts of your brain. So I again went to the Mayo Clinic, and they were able to find the clot, break it up, but by that point, I had overnight and into the morning, and the whole way from my town was like a 4-hour drive in the ambulance to Rochester. After having that stroke, I had to relearn how to do everything. I mean, from moving to talking to sitting up to moving my legs, my toes, and my fingers. I had to relearn everything. Like when I was trying to eat soup or something, I would spill it in a bowl before it ever got to my mouth. So they gave me this really weird shaped spoon, and I held that. That kind of helped, but the reason why I needed to have that was because of the stroke. I needed to relearn how to eat. Even to this day, my handwriting is, I don't do it because I can't even read it. It's so bad. I just don't have that core. I mean, I could probably learn more on that, but I don't do much writing, so I never really thought about it. Now, went through all that. I got this video here. This is when I first, 2 days after my stroke. You can watch this video here right now.
This is me. I'm not feeling the best. I just noticed I hit the wrong button. Rushing. I have had a stroke. I can't talk very well. People watching this. Sounds in a chair now. It's a bit. I've been laying in. Oh. I should be out of here and home.
Yeah, I don't know what to say about that video. I mean, I can talk better than that. How I used to. I've improved a lot now. It took me a while to come to this, but it hit me just like a snap. And the cancer, brain cancer, was supposed to kill me. The stroke was supposed to kill me. In fact, there was a doctor's call. I remember that from having the stroke I had was nicknamed the killer stroke. Yay. I survived both of them. And I believe God is the one responsible for that. I do believe that he saved my life when I had cancer and when I had a stroke. So, back to the question, why believe me? Why listen to me? Because this is why. My past. How I feel now. I've given myself to the Lord. I've become a born-again Christian. He is the one true God. And Jesus died on the cross for mine and everybody's sins. And believe me, I was very sinful. I didn't think anything of it at the time, but it's not like, well, this person murdered somebody, so they're more sinful than. There's no more or less sinful. It's black and white. You either sinned or you didn't sin. I sinned. So without Jesus, I would not be able to go to heaven. Because of him, Jesus was God in the flesh. And he took punishment. He was a perfect person. And he took all the punishment. I didn't realize how important and how real that was until recently. And I've been confirmed when I was in high school. I went through all that. I went to church, but it didn't really sink in to me. Because then I joined the Navy, and I just didn't. God was pushed to the side. And I was just living my life. And that was my answer. And it took. I'm 46. Why did I just realize this now? It's not so much the fact of just realizing it now or understanding it now, but understanding it at any time. I'm trying to be the best Christian I can possibly be. I know I'm not perfect, because only Jesus was and is, but it's not going to stop me from trying. Oh, but it doesn't stop you from trying either. Just, trust in God. He is so much more powerful than we give him credit for. He created everything. Everything. The universe, galaxies, and the stars in them, down to the littlest things, This little remote is made up of molecules, which are made up of atoms, which he created. You look at the world, really look at the world. This didn't just happen by the Big Bang. which I don't believe exists. It did not happen. Because everything, I mean, the fact that we have the moon, you know, for a tidal shift to move the water around the world, to our orbit around the sun, to trees and plants. You know, we breathe out carbon dioxide, we breathe in oxygen. Plants do the opposite. They breathe in carbon dioxide and give off oxygen. Coincidence? I don't think so. There's just too many things in this world that just go unseen and take it for granted that God made this. And from now on, I'm going to worship Him, thank Him. Meaning He did not give me cancer. He did not give me a stroke. He saved my life from them. Because those are, now I don't know how or why I got them, but they weren't from Him. That's what I believe. So for everyone else out there, for everybody, God bless you.